I'm with the lovely Dawn Jones. She is the personality adjuster, and today I think we're going to adjust my personality. I'm not sure. Hello, Dawn.
Hello, how are you doing, Maria?
Great. So talk to me about the personality adjuster. What does that mean?
All right, have you ever been in a conversation with somebody who seems to be intimidating and you wish you had the perfect response, yet you don't respond because either they're your boss, your friend, your coworker, and you don't want to hurt their feelings or say the wrong thing?
Absolutely.
All right, have you ever been in a situation where you've had the great response, but it's been 2 days too late?
Yeah, that's me right there.
Right. Or you didn't know when to adjust and it cost you something. Maybe a relationship or maybe even a sales deal.
Sales deal.
All right. There's 4 basic personalities. Now, I know there are lots of tests out there, different Myers-Briggs, there's a DISC, there are, are you a type of an animal? I mean, have you ever taken a personality quiz before?
It's been a long time, but yes.
Okay, yeah. And, there's a lot of different complex programs out there. I'm going to stick with the 4 basics. Driver, social extrovert, analyzer thinker, and relator. I'm going to start with the driver, and the driver director type person is the person who's bottom line to the point. Get to the point, make your point, come back when you have your point. They speak at a faster rate, they move at a faster rate, they make decisions at a faster rate. What are some cautions of drivers? You tell me.
Maybe a little brash.
You know what? People are just oversensitive. We're not brash. Anything else you have to say?
Maybe not listening to...
Excuse me?
How do I adjust her personality right now?
Exactly the question to be asking. Because here's what happens in a peak state. Most of us go to our natural personality style. And what ends up doing is it causes the other person to go to their natural style. Now I'm going to interrupt you and have you adjust your style to get me back so you take control of the conversation. So if I'm a driver and I'm pulling that on you, you're going to do this. You're going to go, Dawn, I need you to stay with me here. And I want you to match and mirror the intensity of what I'm doing, and all you're doing is saying, I'm a driver too, back off, let's stay focused, because now you're speaking driver language. So we're gonna go back again, and I'm going, so what are some drawbacks of drivers?
What was the first thing I said?
You make something up now.
Okay, you're not listening.
Excuse me, it's other people who don't listen.
Hold on, I need to listen, I need to understand.
Just a minute. Stop. You know as well as I do, drivers don't listen. Now try that on for size. Do that to me, because I need to understand is way too nice. And that's really cool for your profession. It's not really cool when you're dealing with a driver. So go ahead. I'm going to go, what's the problem with drivers not listening?
So you want me to say that?
I want you to be driver back to me and say, Dawn, stop. Let me take it from here. Okay? And I want you to mean it like you were going to beat me up in the 7th grade.
Okay.
Can you go there with me?
I feel very uncomfortable with that, but I'm going to do it.
Good. I know you can do it. Yeah. Good. And this is what we're talking about in making adjustments.
Because I just want everybody to get along and love each other.
Because you're like a nice person. You're an innovator and you're a relator. Plus, you're really smart.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'll tell you what. Do you want me to give you the other styles first, and we'll come back to this and try it on for size?
Whatever you'd like. Whatever you like.
Let me give you the other 3 styles first. We'll go to social extrovert. Really fun, really easy to get along with. Oh my gosh, so creative. Think outside the box. They were the cheerleaders at school. Oh my gosh, you're great. Even if you're not, I think you're great. Okay?
Yes.
They think out loud. They speak out loud. They sing out loud. It's all about me, 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 me. If they hear a conversation within earshot, generally speaking, they are generally speaking. They are larger than life. Hello, Mom. Hi there. Oh my gosh, I'm on TV, everyone. Do you have these people sometimes come behind you when you're on film?
Absolutely, all the time, doing the bunny ears and all that stuff, yes.
Did you notice how I quickly adjusted from demonstrating that style to coming back to this style?
Yes, thank you.
Because this is your style here, and all I'm doing is adjusting to meet your need and also your audience needs. Yet really quickly, just like that, your audience, everybody, and you could identify with somebody who's just like that style I just described.
No, we can all have all these styles in us.
Yes.
It just depends on the situations. However, you're saying that we have a more dominant style that we
under
prefer.
Pressure. Under pressure.
Okay.
So under pressure, when I went to driver, you went to really nice.
Yes.
Now, in the animal kingdom, fight or flight, when an animal gets bigger and the other animal gets backed off or smaller, what is the perception in that animal's mind?
I'm dominating you. I'm in control.
Yes, the dominant one. And what do they think of the one who is
weaker?
And that might be their next dinner.
Yeah.
Prey. And dominant types tend to look for ones that are more passive, and those passive types tend to get picked on by the dominant ones. Now that's a whole different element going into passive aggressive. Let's go back though. We've got driver, we've got social extrovert. Let's talk about the analyzer thinker.
Okay.
The analyzer thinker is very intelligent. They have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and a backup plan just in case.
Right.
You know you're a thinker analyzer if you come prepared with a pen, a pencil, pen in case you need to sign something, a pencil in case you need to erase something, highlighter hidden secretly somewhere in your purse or your briefcase just in case you need to highlight something, and somewhere in your desk or in your bag is whiteout. Okay, let's move to relators. They're the nice people. These are the one the drivers hired to stop them from killing the social extroverts during staff meeting. They're great listeners. They're nice, they're relational, everybody likes them, they speak at a softer rate, and you notice as we've been speaking and I've talked about each style, I've adjusted my tone, my tempo, and my body language.
So the whole point is, if you have a particular style and you need to make your message clear to whomever you're speaking to, is to match their dominant style.
And that is the beginning of understanding how to adjust your personality. Then you throw in the 7 challenges on top, which we'll have to come back to at another time.
What a hook. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for talking to us. And there's no one style that's right or wrong, correct? It's just how we
There is
operate.
always one style that's right.
One that's right for you.
Yes, say it with me. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
My style.